What is going on, YouTube? YouTube play of the daytime. We're ready to roll. We got one spot, college basketball spot today for you guys. And let's do a quick recap of yesterday. Quick just news here. We won't have Pass the Prop today for a show. I think we'll post on Twitter just because I'm working a longer day today, make up for a couple days I'm off. Can't do it tomorrow morning. I actually have a turkey trot around Lambeau Field. This will be my third time doing that. I think it's like a 5K with my wife and my mom's joining us. So excited for that. That should be fun. Obviously, you guys don't need to know all my whole backstory, but hey, we're running Lambeau. So if you're out in the area, you'll probably see me there in 25 degrees. It's be cold as hell. So we'll post one. I don't know if it'll be tonight or if it'll be tomorrow, but just make sure you're ready for that. So that'll be happening. Yesterday, this one I really thought we had, man. It was at like 40 with like 4 minutes left or 45, something like that. And then they just started draining everything. Fouls started coming in. It just snowballed. It was terrible. Ended up going over. I think it was like 71. So not much you can do on that. Auburn got there by the hook. We got there by the hook this time. I know throughout the day it started moving up to 85, 86. So again, guys, that's why I show you guys my screen, just so you can see exactly how I'm betting it, because I know how annoying that can be when if I don't show it to you, you're like, no one had that line. Well, that's why I do it. So today we're going Cornell, Syracuse, over 164.5. That is DraftKings at minus 110. Our record on the year, 5-4.59. Last year we were at 16 units, so I'm expecting it to pick up a little bit. So quick show today. Let's get into it a little bit. So we got Cornell, we got Syracuse. These guys got to be like the best matchup ever for fun games, because all Cornell wants to do is chuck, and all Syracuse wants to do is play zone. And this year they're running extremely fast. So Cornell 25th in the country in terms of pace, in terms of possession length. There went over to Syracuse. You can look at those guys. They're actually 79th. They're usually pretty slow, but love to see that they're moving quicker. They've played a decent level of defenses so far this year, 56th in terms of adjusted offense. They're playing at, like I said, 79th in pace. I just think there's really no way this game doesn't really get into a shootout unless Cornell does not make their threes, right? Because I have an issue with how is Cornell. I like Guy Ragland, don't get me wrong, but there is no way he is messing around with Eddie Lampkin, right? That dude's been in the league been in college basketball forever, right? Chris Bell, 6'7", 15 points a game. Dude's an elite scorer. Eddie Lampkin's obviously big dude. I think they're just going to struggle with the size of Syracuse on the inside. Talking about Cornell there. So I don't think they're going to have issues scoring. Like I said, my issue is, can Cornell hit their shots, right? Can Cornell hit the three-point ball like they have over the last how many years? So just looking at a couple of their guys that I want to be kind of going towards, it's going to be Jake Fagan. He is their number one scorer, 15 points a game. AK or Karake, I remember that name because I've seen way too many of these guys' games. I think that the biggest guy is going to be their leading scorer. And I think it's there because this dude shot 34 threes already through 6 games, shooting 50%. Like he's literally shooting that well. And I expect this other guy, I remember seeing him last year, Cooper Nord. He's actually a very good three-point shooter, and he's just struggled to start the year. Like, he's a very good three-point shooter. I remember there's games he was having 5 for 9s, 3 for 6s, 50% shots from the three-point line, and he's going to have to make them today. He's just going to have to. On the year so far, just hasn't been all the way there. Obviously, a 0 for 5 against Robert Morris is going to bring that down a little bit, but I think they're going to just chuck them. I think it's just going to be probably about 35, 40 attempts from three ball. And can you hit them, right? That's really what it's going to come down to. Always like to see those top guys, right? Williams, Nord, Fagan, all of them shoot very well from the free throw line, 77% or better. I think it's just going to be a mismatch, right? It's going to be Syracuse scoring down low. And just hoping that Cornell can get those offensive rebounds through the zone, right? And Okereke, obviously very good. Guy Ragland, very good at getting those offensive boards. So defensively, Syracuse should just absolutely nuke the defense of Cornell, especially with this pace. If they want to run, get those buckets early and let's go, because I think this is going to be a very fun game, very fast. And if it comes down to the free throws at the end, I do trust Cornell in that spot as well, especially when you have guys and shooters, some older guys in these games, right? And if you want to go to the other side, I know Starling, very good free throw shooter in his career this year, not so much. So obviously expect that to kind of turn around a little bit there. But Chris Bell's at 85%. Freeman, their fourth leading scorer, at 80%. So I think we're not going to have an issue there. So sign me up for Cornell over 164.5. Really like this game, like this pace. And the other team should be able to do whatever they want, right? Paint for Syracuse, and let's get that ball on the three-point line for Cornell. It's going to be Chuck City, and I love it. So Cornell over 164.5 minus 110. So thank you guys so much. I appreciate all the support as always. Hit that like button. Just got to 2,200 subs. We appreciate you guys for joining us and checking out the videos, and hopefully we'll get another winner tonight. So thank you guys. I won't see you before Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to you and your family, and hopefully we'll win some bets. Have a good one, guys.